Okay. Hello. we Hello, Chad. We are absolutely not playing peak, and we are absolutely doing a cooking stream today. My bad. Sorry. Guys, I actually have nothing to say. Hello, welcome in. Is this the peak update? No, it's not. We're doing an Easter cooking stream. Yeah, I need to get some more water. I need to hydrate more. How is everyone? How are you all? Gosh darn it. I was going to put this whole entire morning, it has been overcast and cold. And then literally, as soon as I press go live, the sun comes out and goes all dramatic and stuff. Hello, Tidy. Hello, Zelia. Hello, Etran. Bedtime for soon. Bedtime is soon for you, Etran. Zelia, study time for you. Behold the sun. I know. I'm so. Don't worry. I think it will pass. I think the hopefully the light will be okay. Yeah. Well, yeah, I started a bit late because hey, good job, Zelia. What am I thinking? We're gonna do 3 things today. We need to roast a lamb, which I need to preheat my oven actually. Here is my leg of lamb that I have been marinating and letting come to room temperature. Quite pretty. Zelia, today you had the funniest interaction of all time. Oh, please, Zelia, tell me about your interaction. Okay, I'm gonna try and take some photos of this leg of lamb. No, my knife is in the way. My phone is in the way. Mm. Yeah, that was pretty good. What was I gonna say? I need to preheat the oven. So I think, yeah, I think eventually the casserole can go into here. But let me just see. Oh, my lamb! Okay, it just split around. Oh, I think my lamb. Oh, it may not fit. Hang on. What if I go one lower here? Hold on. Let me see. If the lamb goes there, and the cake is on top, and then will this tray fit in here? Yes. Okay. But then I need to. All right. What if I do it like this? That works. My lamb back out. Don't worry, Tidy. This is noises. Okay. Preheat oven to 240, 220. Okay, that's good. Azalea, today you're waiting to go home, making sure co-workers were good. So you were doing your flashcards and they just said, "What is that?" Your flashcards were verbs. Hello, Sieg. Welcome in. Your flashcards. Okay. Oven has preheated. Lamb is marinated on a bed of garlic and rosemary bush. A lot of rosemary twigs. I've preheated. I've preheated. Man, guys, the light is so dramatic right now. Hello, Medina. Guys, the light on my stream looks like it's some, I don't know. Can we just like appreciate the, I don't know. It's just like ridiculous. Hi, Medina. How are you? Yeah, so the marinade I have on this lamb is I have garlic. So I have 2 heads of garlic underneath the lamb that I just cut in half. I also have minced garlic, minced rosemary mixed with oyster sauce, red wine that I have massaged into the lamb and has been marinating for about, I don't know, maybe an hour or so. Sieg, you've been playing Space Marines. How are you, Sieg? How are you, Medina? We'll let that set aside. I will also need to make I'm going to be cooking my casserole in this pan. Hello, Nookums. Medina, I have been well. How are you? Time to judge. Okay, Nookums, did you see my lamb? I decided to go with lamb instead of salmon because recently I had gravlax and I looked up that Swedish people also do eat roast lamb for Easter. So this is my lamb. But I have also obviously taken some Ame liberties with it. It has been I've added a lot of aromatics to it. Also, Nookums, the Jansson's Temptation recipe doesn't have, oops, sorry guys, my little fluffy thing fell off. Only Swedish people make lamb, that's it, no one else, for Easter? That's okay. Today is an Easter smorgasbord. An Easter smorgasbord being the word for Swedish buffet. You don't know a single person that has lamb for Easter? You know what? Google lied to me, Nookums. Google was like, yeah, Swedish people eat roast lamb for... I feel betrayed. Hello, Taka. Welcome in. All right, I'm going to start prepping the ingredients for Jansson's Temptation. So I have potatoes. I have anchovy fillets. Cancel stream. Throw away the lamb, buy fish. No, Nookums. No. You know what? This is the Ame interpretation of Sweden. Swedish people ever are just like, hello, Tess. Welcome in. Who are we tempting? I could be tempted. So there's a dish called Jansson's Temptation. Oh, hang on. I realize I need to adjust chat. Today I do not have a super tall chef's hat. Where's that little thingo? This one. And then I just drag chat down. Yeah, Jansson's Temptation is a baked potato dish. Tucker, you could go for potato right now. Potato is a pretty go-to ingredient. I just want to sharpen my knife for a second. Hey, I'm still enjoying my really dramatic lighting, guys. I love it. Zelia, you need to plan and make that tompos cake. Oh, Spudzy, hello. You're looking at the potatoes and thinking things you could do with it. Nookums looks like lamb is a more southern and Gotland thing for Easter. Okay, let me read this just Jansson's temptation recipe. So I need a butter and oven-safe casserole dish. Does it need to be a casserole dish? Oh, in the south where sheep is more commonly farmed? Okay. Holy moly, Etran. Congrats on the 20-stream streak and thank you. Zelly, you want to try lamb? You've never had lamb? Lamb is delicious. So I need to slice onions and saute them in some butter or oil. It says I should peel the potatoes and cut them into strips, like French fries. Layer the potatoes, onions, and anchovies in the casserole dish. Start and end with potatoes. Mix the cream and anchovy broth together and pour half of it over the casserole. Add small pads of butter to the top of the casserole and sprinkle with breadcrumbs. Bake in the middle of the oven for 25 to 30 minutes. Remove the casserole from the oven and pour the rest of the cream mixture along the edges of the dish. Bake for another 10 to 15 minutes. With that dish name, it better be absolutely Jess. Lamb is overrated. I love lamb. Nookums. Needs too many spices, tastes good for you. No, it's good. Can you be the potato that is on my middle right? My middle right. This one? You want to be this potato? You require new foods, to be honest. You require more culture. Well, Zelia, we are doing a Swedish theme. All right, I'm going to be a little bit spicy for the Swedes and add some garlic to this Jansson's Temptation. I'm going to pause and see if Nookums agrees or is going to, what's that word? Veto the garlic. Nookums, how do you feel about me adding garlic? Just do whatever. Okay. Nookums, it's already ruined thanks to lamb. Nookums, I really wanted to eat lamb for Easter. Look, it looks so good. Nookums doesn't get to say. This is payback for the Italian food bit. That's true. Nookums was pretty mean. Nookums really wants to burn down this stream. Okay, guys, I'm lazy. I'm not going to peel the potatoes, but I will dig out the eyes, and then I will slice the potatoes. Nookums, should I? I was also leaning to that Italian food bit quite a bit, a couple of times. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I am always true to the recipe. So true to the recipe. Alright, I'm gonna dig out the eyes. Do I need to dig out the eyes? Thanks, Cazelia, for the wonk. Should find a recipe for that cake. Cazelia loves cake. Cake is amazing. Cake is definitely amazing. Now, I'll dig out these eyes. Fine. I'll do some prep work. Even though I'm really lazy. Zalia Wonklet? Nookums already upset. I mean, that's not new, Nookums. You're always disappointed in me anyway, so. Honestly, is this not just the normal way of things now? Actually, I don't even know if there was ever a time when Nookums was like impressed with my cooking. Dun, dun, dun. That emote. Okay. But Nookums, Midsummer Thing was a 10 out of 10. Okay. You're so upset by the lamb, Nookums. Nookums, I did pickle beetroot. So I am making beetroot salad. And I did pickle beetroot. Let me show you. Except that I keep accidentally spilling it. Tess, just the act of cooking is impressive. There. This is my pickled beetroots. It would be like me using cheddar on poutine. Since it does take a few days to pickle. Yeah. I've been pickling my beetroot. The recipe said 24 hours is fine. So now, Nookums, I had to make a few substitutions. Don't be mad. Don't be mad, okay? I didn't have juniper berries. So I did substitute in green Sichuan peppers. And I didn't have allspice berries. So I did substitute in just like allspice powder. Tiny. Oh, juniper berry is the berry that's used to make gin. Yeah. Like, where am I getting juniper berries in Australia from? I mean, I guess I could go to like a gin distiller and be like, please, may I have some of your juniper berries? So yeah. I did my best. I'll do juniper berry. Here's a big eye. Okay. There's one here. I think it looks pretty good. All right, let's give him another rinse. Nookums, it'll be fine. Thank you, Nookums. And then I'm actually looking forward to this. Pretty sure we use pepper instead of juniper around these parts. Ooh, nice. I also did add normal, like, whole pepper as well. Okay. So I think I can put in the lamb to start roasting. Let me check the timing. 20 minutes. Okay. Wait, why didn't the lamb preheat? Did the child lock go on? Guys, this whole time the oven wasn't preheating. I feel so offended. I was spoiled by the child lock. Spoiled by child safety. Strap the stream, boot up peak. You think it's funny? You'll be like, oh yeah, this is cultural dish from my village. And I'll be like, oh yeah, my city is scared of salt. Oh man. This is what you're saying. No, guys, we can still save Easter. Okay, it's starting to warm up. It's okay, we got this. Okay, I'm going to spray this tray. This is gonna be, is it? I don't know, guys. Do I use like an actual casserole dish or do I use a baking tray? Is this microwave safe? No broiler, no stovetop. I think I can bake in this. Will this fit like this number of potatoes? And will it fit this number of onions? I think so. Ame used onion powder and someone complained it was spicy. No, Zelia. No way. That's hilarious, Zelia. All right, we're going to use this dish because it's a kind of a casserole dish. It'll fit? Okay. I'm glad. Okay. Grate it. I'll chop up the onions first. You need to make your own food? Okay, Nookums. Enjoy, enjoy. Ame. Pepper is considered a main spice in half the food here. I mean, at least they have spice. Right? Etren, are you feeling EP? Spice Army, no. Maybe, Zelia, you are the person to introduce them to more spices. That is kind of funny that onion powder was too spicy. Oh, a little bit concerning. You made them a fancy Romanian cake, Celia? Etren? You also love Pepsi Zero. Okay. You feel like you're living on a... Diamond! Hello! Welcome in, Diamond. Thank you so much for the raid. Let me... Etren, can you shout out Diamond, please? Thank you. What did you last play? Played South of Midnight. I don't know what that game is. Welcome in Diamond's community. My name's Ame, an Australian PNG tuber streamer. Today I'm doing a cooking stream and making an Easter smorgasbord Swedish style feast for Easter. But I do random stuff on here. I LARP as a co-worker. I play games sometimes. Yeah. Hopefully if you want to stick around, feel free to. Diamond, thank you so much for the raid. How was your game? South of Midnight. For anyone who hasn't already followed Diamond Mistress, she is currently playing, she's a VTuber who's currently playing Baldur's Gate. I watched a delightful stream the other day where she was playing through Baldur's Gate, but getting really, really triggered. I don't mean to laugh, but it was very entertaining. I highly enjoyed it. And yeah, she's a lovely, super entertaining streamer. So check out her stream. Okay. All right, the oven is actually heating up, guys. The child lock is off. Now we're cooking. All right, I'm going to prep some onion and garlic. I just think these potatoes would taste really good with garlic. Celia, you have a fancy Romanian cake called Albanita. They said it wasn't sweet enough. It had 2 cups of honey. Oh, wow. Zelia? But Ame, is the oven on? Yes. The oven is on fan force mode. And it is at 130 degrees Celsius. So it is warming up. All right, I'm going to dice. I'm going to choose to dice the onion. So I'm going to slice it in half. Nice. Thank you. Thank you for checking on me. Okay. I'm going to do a square dice, and then I'm going to fry it on the stove. Also, Ame, remember, don't set an American recipe in Celsius. I'll burn it. Oh, yeah. Don't worry. These recipes I found have both the Celsius and the Fahrenheit listed. Also, it's important to use... Oh my god, the onions are in my eyes. Sorry, hang on. I was going to say, it's important to use common sense as well. So if a number seems kind of weird, just like double check it. But trying to go for 200 degrees Celsius is quite normal for a baking temperature. Okay, I'm gonna pop that in. You'll always list both? Oh, that's really kind of you, Zelia. Some recipes only list Fahrenheit, so I always have to convert it. Dun, dun, dun. All right, slicing this. I know someone who tried to make a pizza at 475 degrees Celsius. Can an oven even go up that high? I don't even think my oven can go up to that temperature. Hey, so this C drama I'm currently obsessed with, Pursuit of Jade. The main character does a lot of meat braising because she's a butcher in the drama and in the novel. And some of the things that she describes, I'm like, man, I want to eat that. Here we go, C drama. I want to do a follow-up cooking stream. I want to do a follow-up cooking stream where I try to make the braised meats that she makes. Zelia, wait, no, not Zelia. Zelia, theirs was just went hot, too hot. Yeah, that would burn anything. Will burn stuff. Etren, look, I'm currently in the midst of the addiction. And I'm going to be, that's why I'm really also excited today, because once I finish cooking stream, I think tonight I will be finishing the drama. I have 5 more episodes. So, yeah, I'm going to be binging it the rest of it tonight. I'm going to do, yeah, let's do a head of garlic. Or half a garlic. Half? Maybe half. Maybe I'll like make it so that it's onion forward. You know what I mean? Onion forward. You were supposed to finish your video editing today, but plans got stuffed. What happened, Etran? Etran, how have you been, actually? I haven't really been, apart from playing Peak with people, I haven't really been online too much. I did do some co-working. But I've mostly been on the couch. So I've been kind of like out of the loop with things. Oh, I forgot whether you fry onion or garlic first. Hold on, let me check. Where'd I put my phone again? I was reading something about how different temperatures. Always fry onions first. They take longer to cook because they have a high water content. That's right. Okay, oven has been preheated. So the lamb has to go in for 20 minutes at 220 degrees Celsius. All right, the lamb is going in. Say goodbye to the lamb. Wish it luck. All right, in she goes. 230. Hey Google, set a timer for 20 minutes.
Got it. 20 minutes.
All right,
And
I'm back.
Starting now.
Sync, welcome back. You just got off your phone with your mom. I hope all is well.
Welcome back by John Sebastian. Playing on Spotify.
No, no. Spotify. Google. Hello, Staff Guitar. Hold on. I'm trying to bring back my rogue Google. Man, in the silence. Oh, it's gone onto the Google speaker. Hold on. All right, we're back. Nothing happened. We're professional. We're calm, cool, and collected. Thank you for the hydrate. See, welcome back. I hope your mum is okay. Etren, you've been all right. Just impromptu hangout today with your partner. Then you had a meeting with the staff of your FGC local today. That cut into your time. Rather than editing the rest of the night, you're just squeezing in some job apps. Nice. Starved, welcome in. You love a good lamb roast? Me too, Starved. Me too. Except some people are upset that I'm making roast lamb instead of a Gravlax. Starved, you show up and break the stream. Your fault. No, you're fine. This I don't want to admit that this happens regularly on the stream, but let's just say that we're not a stranger to technical difficulties, okay? Let's just say this is not our first rodeo. And the best thing to do is not to panic. It's just to be chill. I'm a cool cucumber. I mean, cucumber. I'm a chill. I'm chilling. So I'm just going to, I'm not even going to bother to really mince up this garlic. I'm just doing really kind of fast slicing of the garlic. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. I kind of want like chunky garlic pieces, which is not, okay, I'm going off recipe. But I don't think it's too wild of a off recipe addition. All right, I'm just gonna do a, hang on, let me check the Janssen's Temptation recipe. So I need to put a little bit of butter and then dump the onions in. And we just want to soften them up. So I have this like tiny cube of butter. They said a little tiny bit of butter. But like what is a tiny bit of butter? Like half of this block? I'm gonna put that. Okay. I can't be bothered changing the camera angle because it's just going to be a small part of this cooking segment. But I will fry off the onions first. And then I'm going to move this garlic across. So I'll be frying the onions in the butter. While that's melting, I'm just going to slice up some of these. So I'm apparently meant to slice these like French fries. A tiny bit is not enough. Well, I'm trying a new recipe, so I'm trying to follow the instructions. And then apparently slicing these up like French fries, which means they kind of like sticks like this. All right, that's the butter melting. And then I'm going to dump these onions in. The pot is too small, but I'm lazy. A tiny bit, a Titanic, you guess? Well, I'm probably just going to try and sweat these. Oh, guys, I can smell the garlic and the rosemary. It smells so good. Just trying to like heat up these onions. I'm gonna do like a low heat. I think we just want them to like essentially sweat. Zelia, you should get your friend to teach you some friendly insults. You can flame me even more. Sure, if that helps motivate you to learn Dutch, Zelia. I'm happy to be used as a as a, what's the word? A guinea pig? I need to still learn some trash talk still. How's that going? Not well? I haven't had any reason to trash talk anyone. Maybe if I played some aggressive games that require me to be hella aggressive. Peak repo. Actually, like when half of chat speaks, I could use it. But my chat is so well behaved, Zelia. Isn't chat so well behaved? This chat contains not only you, but Etron's so always kind. Behavior, what's that? But everyone's always so lovely. I'm looking forward to this potato dish, guys. You're a nice person, see? Etron doesn't think that he is problematic. Do you know who has a really wild chat? Roko. Roko's chat is hella spicy. Not toxic, just like very spicy. I experienced that yesterday. I was like, whoa. Thank you, Zelia. Hey Google, how much time left on the timer?
10 minutes and
Oh,
3
thank
seconds
goodness.
to go.
I was worried the timer didn't actually start recording. Etron, you wouldn't mind a spicy chat? I don't... Well, spicy is fun. You don't get roasted much or get too spicy. You can spice things up for a bit, Nookums. All right, let's talk about your favorite spice. Guys, what's your favorite spice? I don't really... Is it garlic? Is garlic your favorite spice? So we've got cayenne, we got nutmeg, ginger, allspice, cinnamon, cloves. Okay, so I've sweated some of these onions. Don't know why, but you know, the recipe said to do so. Clear but not brown. Yeah, I think these are good. So I'm apparently meant to layer these. Hello, Engage. Welcome in. How have you been? Nookums. What? Wait. Oh, wait. What voice does Nookums do? I don't know. Wait. Oh, I shouldn't attempt a Swedish accent. What is a Swedish accent? Because Nookum said when I tried to do a deep voice, Nookum's complained. So let me. I might be problematic here.
Your thick lamb is
Wait. No, that's not. How can I make it say it in a just what? Hold on. I want the Google Translate to be like Google Translate Swedish voice. Oh yeah. Yeah. Your lamb? What did Lookum say? Your lamb is not thick enough for my dry spice.
Ditt lamm är inte tillräckligt tjockt för mina torra kryddor.
Can I
Ditt lamm är inte tillräckligt tjockt för mina torra
No, I can't do that. I don't think I can do a Swedish voice. But I'll just be like, Nookum says, your thick lamb isn't good enough for my dry spice. Your thick lamb isn't good enough for my dry spice. I don't know. I can't do a voice. Anyway, I tried. Tez, thank you for the 15 stream streak. Do not the Swede. Oh, too late. You're doing good, Engage? Heck yeah. Just done cooking and cleaning. Spudsy like PewDiePie or pretend to be the Swedish chef from the Muppets. Hurried, gurried, bro. That sounded way dirtier in Swedish. Hold on. What is going on? Etran being like, Etran says to Engage, I love you, mi amor. Then Engage says, no, I love you more, as he leans in. Then Etran says, Engage. He looks him deep in the eyes and says, there are no words in any language on earth that can describe my love for you. There's a moment happening there. I'm going to cook down some of this garlic. Ooh, so much spice going on, guys. The onion, the garlic, the Etran and Engage romance is probably you, Etran. Damn. Like Brock? What do you mean? Spudsy. Spudsy mean like, my passion is a burning Mamma Mia. If you use the word Mamma Mia, it's automatically an Italian accent, okay? So this one's like, that's just the way it is. Okay, while that's happening, BRB, no worries, Etren. Oops. Oh, I meant to layer also with some anchovies. Hold on. So they said 14 anchovies. I don't know how many grams that is. That didn't really help me. So I bought 2 tins and I hope that this is going to be enough. And I need to also retain the oil and mix it with the cream. So, hold on. I'm doing the onion and the garlic. I want to, wait, where should I put the oil of the anchovies? Because apparently I need to layer the anchovies on this. I'll pour over half. So like a jug. How much cream do I need? 1 1/4 cups. Okay, so if I pour my anchovy juice into here, this song always sounds so goofy. Oh my gosh. What we usually do is just chop them up a bit more and then mix the fish into everything, into the cream nookums. So this recipe says I should layer it out. Nookums, guide me. I'm open to cultural, geographic variations. So if I do it according to this recipe, it says I should layer the slivers of anchovy onto the potato and then do another layer of like potato onion, like a lasagna, essentially. So I'm happy to be guided either way. Yeah, let me get a fork so I can take out these anchovies. Before the cream with the taters and onion, add the oil into the cream, then pour over. Crumbs last. Okay. Oh, that's the lamb. I need to reduce the temperature. Ah, I got a face full of steam. My glasses are blinded. Hold on. So I need to reduce it down to 200 degrees. Your family doesn't really put the fish on top. Okay. Before the cream with the taters and onion. Add the oil into the cream and then pour over. Crumbs last. Okay. Hey Google, set a timer for 1 hour.
Got it. 1 hour. And that's starting now.
Hey Google, set a timer for 45 minutes.
Second timer.
Okay, so at 45 minutes,
And that's starting now.
I'm going to check the internal temperature.
sorry, I don't understand.
Don't worry, Google.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let me just get up my internal thermometer. It needs to be internal temperature of 53 degrees. Just so I remember, I need to check it. I'm going to get rid of this can. So I'll add the cream into there. I might do a little bit of both then. So what I might do is I'll layer this on. And then I'll also chop some and put it into the cream. So I'll set some of these aside and then I will layer this next layer of potatoes. Never too late to start your own traditions. That's true. I'm borrowing a little bit from your family and adding my own little. It's not really that much of a twist. Considering I've already added garlic. Okay. I'll slice up this potato. It's pretty good. I think I made a strategical error. I think I didn't add enough onion on the bottom layer. But because I think I can only do one more layer of potato over this. Wait. Before the cream with the potatoes and onion. Add the oil to the cream and then pour over. So then what if let me open up the second can. Oh my God. I think I lost some anchovy juice. Oh. Very, very simple to make since it really just is 4 ingredients plus spices. Oh yeah. I'm very excited to try this. Okay, I emptied out that tin. I just want like an even distribution of these anchovies. I think this is a genius. Like I think this recipe has all the potential to be really delicious because of the salt coming from the anchovies. I actually really like anchovies. Okay, so I have that. And then I will put a bit more of this onion on here. I mean, I don't think you can really stuff this up too much. Very, very unique flavor, you'd say. Very much wow. Such umami, though not your favorite. I'm gonna have to make, I'm also gonna need to find another time to make Flying Jacob as well. Because that is a very unique Swedish dish as well. Hello, chef. Thank you for the hydrate. You're lurking? No worries. Enjoy, enjoy. I hope you're having a good Easter. And I hope you're getting a lot of downtime to play Pokepedia. I know how much you enjoy that game. Okay, I'm going to slice up really finely some of this anchovy that I've set aside. And I'm going to mix it into the cream. And then that's going to form. That reminds me, you'll need to buy bacon and bananas to make that dish. You got everything else at home already? Ooh, nice. How's it going? Pretty good. I've got the lamb in the oven. Roasting. We're kind of halfway through, but I still will need to, so I still have another kind of like 40 minutes on the lamb. I've started on the Jansson's Temptation, which is a baked potato dish. And then I've already been pickling my beetroot. So I'm going to need to toss the salad. But yeah, it's been pretty good. How are you, chef? All right, let me slice these. Toss these on. So this is going to be the top layer of potato. Let me check this again. Okay, start and end with potatoes. So this will be the top layer of potatoes. And then we'll mix the cream. And I've added some chopped up anchovies and the anchovy oil from the tins. Chef, you're well? Just got back from a quick visit to the parents. I hope they've been well. What are your plans for the rest of the night? Okay, and then last potato. Last potato goes in. I like this method of chopping the potato up into strips because I think it really evens out the cooking time of the potatoes. Probably just chill, cook us some salmon for dinner and have a few drinkies. That sounds fun. So I'm excited, guys, because to marinate the lamb, I marinated it in rosemary, garlic, oyster sauce, and wine. And because I had to crack open a bottle of wine to marinate, and I use like drinkable wine, I have a bottle of wine to drink later. And tonight, I'm so excited. Today's going to be such a good day. It's tonight. So after cooking this cooking stream, my plan is to finish the rest of Pursuit of Jade. And I'm going to be like, guys, I'm going to have a roast lamb, some beetroot salad. I'm going to have this Jansson's Temptation, which really sounds amazing, by the way. So I'm going to have a good meal. I'm going to have a wine. I'm going to have excellent chill time. So, oh my gosh, this cream is tricky to open. Okay, now let me just peel this. Why is it so hard to peel this bottle of cream? Why? Hello, Jen. Welcome in, Jen. How are you? Jen, is it Friday for you? Do you have Good Friday off? Today is Good Friday in Australia, everyone, which is a public holiday. Okay. Now I need to pour out 1 1/4 cups of cream into here and then give this a whisk. That's already 1/4. So 1. Okay. Nice. Oh, shoosh. I wasn't meant to pour all the cream. Wait, no. Pour half of it. And then add small pads of butter to the top and sprinkle breadcrumbs. Jen, it's Friday. It's Friday. It's a public holiday in Singapore. Nice. Very nice cottagecore outfit you have there. Thank you. It is so I made the outfit for the Swedish midsummer cooking stream. And then I decided to reuse it for this Swedish Easter Smorgasbord cooking stream as well. So yeah, but thank you for the compliment. I hope you've been well, Jen. What are you up to on your weekend now that it's officially started? Okay, I have mixed this. I'm just trying to get the oyster into here too. So I've thickened cream. I've mixed this. It has anchovies, anchovy oil. I'm going to pour half of this. So I'm at 350. It's not 350. Oh no, I'm at 400 mils, so down to 200. Let me see. Yep, about there. Okay. You're waiting for your friends to get online so we can go for another run of Core Keeper? Oh, nice. I actually really enjoyed Core Keeper. It is a very fun game. But I don't think I've ever finished it. All right, add small pads of butter to the top. Okay. So I'm just gonna slice up this one. Okay, let me just do like a few shavings of butter. I'm gonna add that. Oops. Okay. I think this will help form like a golden crust, maybe. Okay, I think that's pretty good. And then sprinkle with breadcrumbs. All right. So I have a box of breadcrumbs. You think you do yours, you do butter in yours, but you approve anyway, since butter is amazing. Okay. So I bought a packet of breadcrumbs for this. How much? 2 tablespoons. Hold on. I should probably get like a proper measured tablespoon. And another tablespoon. I'm trying to. All right. Last step, Ame, not before the cream. No, I already put half the cream. The recipe said to put half the cream, Nookums, and then to put the second half of the cream. I don't know why. So after 25 to 30 minutes, then I put the rest of the cream in along the sides so that I don't disturb the crust. What do you think, Nookums? Do you just pour the whole thing in? I don't know why this recipe is telling me to do it in 2 steps. That seems like an unnecessary step. That's what Chef, what do you reckon? You just dump everything in? Why does this recipe tell me to do it in 2 steps? Just dump it? All right, I'm just going to dump it. If Nookum says it's fine, and this is how Nookum's family does it, this is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to pour it on the sides. And then I'll just re-top it with some more breadcrumbs. It'll be fine. It's all right. I can. Oh, let me get my spatula and scrape some of this. And then Nookums, you cover with foil and then you bake it. All right, let me resprinkle some breadcrumbs on top. This looks so good. Now, let me just like touch up some corners with the crumbs. Dun, dun. So I think I will cover it. The recipe doesn't say to cover it, but I need to bake this. The recipe does say bake it in the middle of the oven, except that I have the lamb going. Oh, first 30 minutes or so with foil. Okay. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, I'm happy to follow that suggestion. All right. Oh, let me do a quick photo of it before it goes in, so that we can compare. Cool. Just a quick snap. All right. Ow. Okay, let me foil this baby. This way. Oh no! I lost the foil now. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Chef. It's okay. I'm gonna wipe down. I dropped some of it into the casserole, so I just need to wipe down the foil. No, Chef. We don't want no foil mutiny here. Oh, it's like, I don't want to like waste the foil. Okay. It just rolled out, guys. I'm just gonna use scissors. The foil was just like, I've had enough. Okay. Okay. Nice. Very nice. I have it all covered. All right, let me put this butter away. Whew. All right. So this is going to be 30 minutes. And then I'll probably do food stream. You missed the food stream, Anime. Welcome in, Anime. How are you? All right. The Jansson's Temptation is going into the top of the oven. Ah! I opened the oven and it smacked me in the face. Okay. Oh, nice. We're at 200 degrees. I think this is okay at 200 degrees. Yeah, okay. I'm going to put it in. I'm putting her in. Come to me. Oh. Excellent. Hey, Google, set a timer for 30 minutes.
Third timer for 30 minutes.
All right.
And we're starting now.
Excellent. So, we have 3 parts today's stream. We have the lamb, which is in the oven, baking along. We have 20 minutes left on the lamb to do the first check, which will be a 45-minute bake, roast. And then we have the casserole has gone in. I have the thermometer. I can put the cream away. And then beetroot, which I have been pickling here. And we're going to make the beetroot salad, which will involve, okay, let me see if I can tidy this up a little bit and put some dishes away into the dishwasher just to keep everything under control. And then I might just wash this. Yeah, so I was talking about the C-drama I'm addicted to and how, so there's actually probably now like 2 weeks until I travel. But in that time, and actually I need to, before I go, I actually need to do a Kitchen Gladiator cooking stream before I leave, because by the time I come back, it's going to be May. So the April challenge is macaroons, which I have never made before. And frankly, they terrify me. I had a friend who is a big fan of baking sweets and patisserie things. Recipes. Big fan of making cakes. It's like it was from them that I learned about like entrepreneur cakes and things like that. Anyway, so I once came over and we made macaroons. I wouldn't really say we, it was more like they made macaroons and I helped pipe because they were trying to teach me some of the techniques and stuff. Guys, it's kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Macaroons are kind of fastidious. Like fussy. Like you gotta pipe them you gotta whip them a certain way, and like you gotta let them sit for a bit to form a skin thing before you bake them, and you gotta pipe them so that they're like evenly sized so that you can make macaroon sandwiches and whatnot. Honestly, so tedious. You're right, Zelia. So tedious, so annoying. But Seren, who organizes the Kitchen Gladiator cooking stream, did do a bit of history digging into this. And apparently there is a precursor to macaroons, like a rustic macaroon. And those are more my style. A little bit scuffed, a little bit rustic. You can get away with like craggly bits. So like the other thing with macaroons, you gotta have like the feet that forms. I don't know. It just feels like, and honestly, you just eat them anyway. You know what I mean? Like, they're so small that like one bite, they're gone. So anyway, and I always find that, personally, I find that macaroons are very, very sweet. I never really understood why people love them so much. I've had like really good ones. I've had some from like La Durée, which I do enjoy, but I feel like it is like very, I don't know, I feel like there are more desserts that take less effort but taste really good. Like crepes, you know? I'm a huge fan of crepes. But I guess some people just really enjoy the challenge. Like sometimes their tism is making desserts. And that's cool. I support that. Just not for me. Okay, I need to look up this. Okay. So apparently this beetroot salad includes an apple. I don't know if Nookums is still around, but this is what the recipe said. So it said Granny Smith, but I have something called a Royal Gala, which is not, maybe Granny Smith would have been better because it's much more sour. But I have a Royal Gala. We have mayonnaise. I have this mayonnaise. Oh, guys, it's still in date. Yes. I don't have horseradish, but I do have mustard. I hope that's okay. Nookums, can I substitute horseradish with, oh, you know what I forgot to buy? Sour cream. Hold on. I have some leftover sour cream. Oh, I need 1/3 of a cup of cream fresh or sour cream. I'll use what I can from that. But I don't, oh my God, I don't even have any yogurt. That's the other thing I would substitute it with. Maybe I can just... You do you, Holly. Thank you, Nookums. Thank you. I appreciate that. So the premise of this is whisk the mayonnaise, cream fresh, and horseradish. Fold in the beets, apple. I didn't buy parsley because it was a lot of herbs. Lamb and now no, no, I have some sour cream. Just not, probably not enough. Add 1 to 3 tablespoons of the beet pickling juice until the salad has a lovely pink hue. Oh, Nookums, I have dill. Can I add dill? I feel like Nookums is just like, I'm done. Dill is like parsley, right? Shh. I know it's not the same. What I'm doing right now is Delulu. This is called Delulu. I'm living in Delulu. And I invite you to be in here with me. And I will hear no dissent. Should have stopped stream after the first 10 minutes when you had the chance. Yeah, but then people would have complained. Nah, no one really complains. Actually, I don't want to use the wooden chopping board for beetroot. I want something. I try not to use plastic chopping boards, but you know. All right, I'm using dill. I'm acknowledging that it's not. Yeah, it'll very much stain the wood. Exactly. So I'm going to use plastic. I'm going to. What am I going to do? I'm going to mix beetroot salad in a bowl container. Dill is extremely Swedish at least. See? Exactly. Exactly, Nookums. And also the other reason why I didn't buy salmon Nookums was because here it was something like $60 a kilo at the moment, which is ridiculous. Lamb was much cheaper at $13 a kilo, which is also why I was like, I'm gonna make roast lamb instead. I don't know why at the fishmonger it was so expensive, but yeah, that was also one of the reasons that influenced me to do a roast lamb instead. Maybe when the prices come back down. I don't know whether with like everything that's happening, that's why the prices went up. Not sure. Okay. It was just so much more expensive than normal. I think in the past I've gotten it for like $40 a kilo, but like an extra $20 a kilo, and I would have needed at least 2 kilos. So it would be like $120 to make gravlax at the moment. Fish feels stupidly expensive overall. I mean, yes, I agree. But at the moment, it was like, it was kind of like a joke price. I was like, who is buying this salmon? Fish is commonly expensive. There is like, salmon is like $40-ish for a half. Ooh, that is crazy. All right, I'm gonna mix the beetroot in this bowl. I think it should be fine. So essentially, I cut up the dill. And then I will be mixing it with the sour cream, mustard, and that will form the basis of the sauce. Dressing. What did they say for how much parsley? 2 tablespoons. I could probably muster up another tablespoon of dill. Oh, I might just use the rest of the dill, actually. Let me just wash it. Give it a good rinse. Wash. Okay. Oh, I dropped some dill. Let me just. I really want to grow dill. I think it's such a lovely herb. Okay. peeled, cored, and diced into a 1/2 inch cubes. Right, I will. Do I need to peel it? Because the skin has a lot of fiber. Now, I'm not going to peel it. I'm going to keep the skin. I'm all about fiber maxing. Welcome back, Etren. Fiber maxing. No, fiber's good. I don't have all the ingredients. I feel like Nookums has like emotionally checked out. it's just like has had enough of my shenanigans. What do we miss? So did you experience the child lock? I got child locked out of the oven. And then did you experience the dropping of the foil? The foil kind of ran away, as it does. You were here? Excellent. I don't really think you missed much, Etran. Don't worry about it. What do you mean up to today, Etran? See how I interact with chat? See how I'm trying? I'm just saying. Chat is like, I mean, you are literally a streamer right now. What do you mean? Dun, dun, dun. Okay. You appreciate my interaction, but I answered this maybe an hour ago. No, I said, what are you doing right now? You went away. You were like, back. So, like, I'm asking, what you doing now? You were saying what you were doing today, earlier today, which was hang out with your girlfriend, talk to the FGC peeps. I'm asking now, Etran, this present moment. Are you sitting in your underwear? Are you editing away? Okay. Oh yeah, let me go mix this sauce thing. So I need what? 1/3 of a cup of mayonnaise. All right. You were on the phone with the partner before she goes to bed. Now you're finishing up more job apps. Before bed. Nice, Etren. Very nice. Thank you for updating me. I appreciate it. Zelia, you're trying to figure out a way to test yourself with the words that you learned, Zelia? Hey, Nookums, what are you making for dinner? You said you were making dinner. Oh, yes. Very nice. Hold on. I need to do my centripetal force thing. Excellent. I think we can do another round. Oh. God, I love this technique. I know! I dropped the lid into the mayonnaise. And I need the little, I have a little jar scraper thing. Okay, it doesn't quite fit. Should I do one more round? All right. I hope it doesn't stop up my shoulder. Yeah, okay. That's good enough. I have another container of mayonnaise, which I will probably, yes, I will open up. Huh. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's very runny mayonnaise. Oh, ow! Oh man, the mayonnaise bottle took a chunk of skin out of my finger. Okay. Oh wait, it is a cut. Hold on, I need to put a band-aid on. Hold on. Whew. All right. There. Thank you. Thank you for the pats. Thank you for the wonks. Thank you for the deep breaths. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh. All right. Oh, I was gonna shake this. Damn, I'm not buying this brand anymore. But, you know, I never really purchased a lot of mayonnaise anyway. Luckily, it was just like a small scrape that kind of went kind of deep. So it did draw some blood. So yes, it is counted as an open wound. And now there is a orifice entryway for bacteria to enter. All right, use the rest of this sour cream. Probably forgot to buy sour cream. Well, luckily, I had a little bit left. Okay, nice. Yay, another container finished. And I'm going to put in a bit of... Oh, that's the lamb ready to be checked. All right, let me just put in a teaspoon of mustard and then I'll sort it out. All right. Let me take, I'll just quickly check the temperature of the lamb. Oh, the bottom is very burnt. Hold on, I might add some water. Just to prevent it from burning anymore. Unfortunately, I don't think I can use these pan juices to make gravy. Or can I? I don't know. I'll have to see. Anyway, let me thermometer this. $63. Oh no, I think it might be overcooked. Oh, this is a well done lamb now. 71, 60, 71. No, my lamb. All right, I think I'm. Oh, yeah. All right, I'm not going to cover it with foil. I'm just going to rest it now. Hopefully it will still be okay, but I think it is kind of like overdone. It was only 45 minutes as well. All right, I'm going to rest it. I need to find a spot that is safe for the lamb. I might use over here. So it looks good, but it's definitely overcooked. So here it is. And I'm going to let it rest. How long do I need it rest for? Hey Google, set a timer for 1 hour.
Third timer for 1 hour, and that's starting now.
Okay. We'll see how it goes. So I'm going to stir this. So I have mayonnaise, mustard, sour cream. Probably not enough sour cream, but. And dill. It tastes pretty good. I'm going to open the apples. Oh yeah. I should have used a Granny Smith. These are a little bit mushy. Oops. Today has been a little bit disastrous. What I might do is I might move the casserole to the bottom rack. So there's beetroot salad. I think I have to chop up the beets. Yeah, okay. Well, let me try a piece. Mmm. Those are really good. Diced or strips, up to you. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'll do a little dicing. The pickling was really good. Next week, Army, I might have to be back on your Builty Gear bullshit. What's happening? Jam Kura Doberi will be having you back next week on Guilty Gear Strive. What's happening next week, Etran? So in this pickling mixture, I have pepper, citron pepper, bay leaves, powdered allspice powder instead of the thing. Guilty Gear 2.0 update and Jam DLC character are dropping. Oh, nice. So that is 30 minutes for the, I believe that's 30 minutes for the casserole. So I think I can remove the foil now. I don't think the potatoes have softened. So I'm gonna let it bake for another. Hey Google, set a timer for 10 minutes.
Timer for 10 minutes. And that's starting now.
As I dice up these beetroots. Etran, okay, you finished your 7th job application. Your partner today, for some reason, said that she believes you will have a job by the end of the month. Knock on wood. You have not finished your Pepsi Zero and you'll begin to relocating on the site office. My bed. Excellent. Thank you for the update. I feel like, for the Swedish spirit of things, I should also boil some eggs. Oh, wow. Hello, Jacob. Welcome in. We're just having a cozy time here. How are you today? Ooh, look how good this looks. All right, let me try this. Leia, hello. Welcome in, Leia. Easter food. Yeah, but we're doing Swedish Eastern food. I mean, sorry, Swedish Easter food. You're a little bit tired, Jacob, but you're feeling good. Oh, I'm glad. Have you been resting? Been cozy? All right, I'm gonna add a little bit of the pickling juice. Or is this pink? This is not pink enough. I don't know how they got their thing to be so pink. But I have a lot of beetroot in here. Hold on, let me try this. Swedish Eastern fish. So this is a Swedish beetroot salad where you pickle the beetroots. Mmm. Mmm. Oh, I'm following an online recipe and the beetroot salad got really pink. And like ridiculously pink. And mine is not as pink. And I hesitate to add more of the pickling juice because I feel like it'll get really runny. Maybe I'll do like a little bit just to see. Like one. And let me just see if it makes it more pink. The commute is complete. I'm glad how was the traffic, Etran? Oh yeah. I suspect either food coloring or help or it's an AI image. You're welcome home. Sorry, Etran was commuting from desk to bed. Should also dice into much smaller pieces. Nookums. 6 to 8 millimeter strips / cubes. Nookums. All right, well. It's fine. I feel like Nookums. Like this is the energy. All right. I think that's enough. I'm gonna put away this. This stream has been like dramatic. I'm just saying, with the like cut and the roasting being overdone. Oh well, at least the beets are done. That's some fancy for the army? What's fancy, Zelia? Uh-oh. No. I dribbled some beet juice. Cat. And I have a cut. What a dramatic day, guys. Oh, do you know what I don't have? Wait. Wait, where are my Easter eggs? Where did I put them? Hold on. Let me have a look. Okay. I found them. Because I'll need them for the photo shoot. Blood rule? What's the blood rule, chef? Okay. Let's see. Let me rethink what we're up to. So, I've used what beets I needed for the beet salad, which looks pretty good. So I think I'm going to chill this until everything else is ready. The lamb is resting. Yeah. I'll just let it rest for as long as I can. But I'm pretty sure it's overdone. Like the internal temperature was 70 degrees, which is not great for a medium rare, which is what I was aiming for. I think the piece was really small. I don't know why. Anyway, the beetroot juice looked like a dribble of blood, and blood rule is if you are bleeding on the field, you have to get sent to the bench. Oh. Should I make a gravy? I reckon these pan juices are good. Let me taste these pan juices and see whether they are worthy. I think they can be. All right. I'm going to make a gravy while we wait. So I'm going to take this lamb out. Oh, that's the casserole. And I'm going to check if the potatoes are done with a fork. And then I'm going to take the foil off and let the top brown. Oh, that's good. Yep. That is looking a bit better. Hey Google, set a timer for 15 minutes.
Second timer for 15 minutes. And that's starting now.
All right, so I'm going to take take a seat and we'll cook for the rest of the stream. No, I mean, it'll be fine. I did smack myself in the face with an oven earlier after all. Nookums, it was the steam. Sometimes I forget how violent the steam from the oven can get. So I'm going to put the beetroot salad to chill and move the lamb onto this plate with some tongs. Don't worry, guys. I'm still in a good mood because after this, the lamb will still be delicious and I will get to watch drama. All right. I think it should be fine. It's gonna be hot. Oh, it has cooled down. Oh yeah. There we go. All right. I'm in a good mood. After this, I got wine. I do have wine. That's why it's exciting. Oh, look at this. Oh, this garlic is like... Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this rosemary. And I'm only gonna rescue the garlic. Right, I'm gonna put this straight in the bin. It's like falling apart. Oh. Okay, gently, straight into the bin. So how burnt is this? Really burnt. So I will only take the juices and try to not scrape. And I will take out the garlic. So this is garlic that has been supporting the lamb. So this is roasted garlic. It looks so good. You know, we know exactly why I'm fine after this. Yeah. You're going to abandon all responsibility after this to watch your C-drama. Yeah. That sounds great. It's like a great time. I already did exercise today. I've done my cooking now. You're washing all the horrors away with a beer. Okay. I'm gonna strain this. Just keep the juices. Excellent. These are all like the garlic skins. I'm not gonna save this. All right, I'm going to do a, let me think. So I have pan juices. I'm gonna do flour. You know what I should have done? I should have put this into a different bowl. So I'm gonna do a roux with butter, flour as a gravy thickener, and then add the pan juices in as the stock, and then do I incorporate more rosemary? Let me think. Let me just rinse this out. I don't want too much water in here. Can I start on the wines? There's 10 minutes left on the casserole. All right, I'm gonna do this. Can I also drink the horrors away? Go ahead. I'll be drinking grape juice. We all love grape juice. Should I proper wine glass it? Oh no, I'm gonna use a cute little, just to disguise it a little, this like cherry sake glass. I haven't finished cooking. I'm almost done, chef. All right, fine. I'll finish the gravy. Let me finish making the gravy. Chef is like, all right. Chucking in. I'm not showing I can't be bothered changing the camera, guys. the bottle is made of glass. I'm really reaching for the bottle. Look, all right, I'm gonna make the gravy. Now, Leia, I marinated the lamb with red wine. So I have a bottle of red wine that needs to be drunk. Will I change the camera to show you the wine? Yes, I'll change the camera to show you the setup. All right, let me make this brew. Okay. So I've got butter. I'm going to do, I've melted the butter. Add like 1.5 a tablespoon. Oh, I need my sauce whisk. So I'm cooking the flour in really low heat because the butter is hot. And I just want the flour to kind of like brown a little tiny bit, but not burn. So I have to really wash it. Okay, so this is what I got going for my roux. It's still the melty stages, is what I like to call it. And making sure it doesn't burn on the bottom. And I want to heat up all the flour and the butter and have the starch in the flour kind of cook a little bit. Okay. So it has this kind of like sandy appearance is what I like to call it. I read it in a book somewhere once. Okay, so now I'm gonna add melty stages like cheese. Not quite. It's kind of like, it kind of looks sandy, like granules of sand. So essentially the butter kind of has to melt. So I'm gonna add this by parts. So I add a little bit of, this is kind of this, so once you add it in, like the flour just straight up absorbs the moisture. So thank you for the hydrate, Tess. Is it bedtime rounds, Tess? Oh yeah. Okay, so essentially as I add in more parts, this helps reduce the lumps. Spent all evening trying to get Minecraft to run. Oh no. Yeah, and normally you can like, I don't know where my corkboard is. Oh, there it is. So the roux just like absorbs it. And I like to have it kind of like the same texture. You're about to do a 10 pull, send you luck. Tess, I don't know what sounds people makes, but I'm sending you all the luck. I hope that every bit of luck that I have left, I'm sending it to you. May the stars shine upon your pull. May the moon bless you with its energy. I hope it goes well. Okay. But yeah, gradually over time, this roux will get, what's the word? Thinner, less thick. And essentially doing it by parts just tries to help reduce lumps from forming. But essentially, I try to think about it like the granules of flour are being surrounded by the fat. And so when I slowly heat it up, the granules of flour then become like, the starch becomes cooked essentially. And then I'm adding in the pan juices to, they get absorbed by the flour and the butter, little pockets, and it becomes a thicker sauce essentially. Etren, you're going to bed? I hope you have a very good sleep. All right. It's reached a point where it's like very liquidy. So I'm going to put this back on the heat and let that heat up. And then I'm going to flavor it. So I've already used a base of oyster sauce. I know, it's very uncommon, but I love it. So I'm going to do a little bit more of oyster sauce because it's already present in the flavoring marinade of the lamb. I already have rosemary and garlic. So do I have some garlic powder? How do I have so much onion powder? I don't understand. And maybe pepper. I haven't really added pepper to this roast. But I do want to add some, maybe pepper. I definitely need garlic powder. I need to sort through this. Ginger powder, nutmeg, Sichuan, lemongrass, cumin, cinnamon. What are you? You don't look like garlic. Coriander, cinnamon sticks, cumin seeds, chili powder, coriander powder. Wow. I have no onion powder. I mean, not onion powder, garlic powder. Should I just chop up some garlic? I was feeling kind of lazy. Oh, that's the casserole timer. Oh, wow. All right. I'm going to turn off the heat of the casserole. Feels really good. It's bubbling. The top is browned. The smell is really good. Okay, I'm going to let it, I need to finish the gravy first. Oh, but I need to take the casserole out. All right, let me take the casserole out. And it can rest next to the lamb. All right, gloves. Ooh. Janssen's Temptation, everyone. I'll let that cool while I adjust this gravy. Let me think. Oh, red wine. That's what I can add into the gravy. I'm going to be cooking by vibes. And just adjusting. Oh, yeah. It needs like an umami flavor. Let me think about this. Like some like beef stock, vegetable stock, vegetable stock. Can you have some? Your mom said you can eat good. Of course you can have some, Medina. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna add some vegetable stock powder. Because actually, do I have a beef stock cube? Vegetable stock. Curry powder? Nope. I don't really want to add pepper because this one is more like garlic based. I did add some Worcestershire sauce because I had some on hand and it needed kind of like a vinegar element to balance it out. She said lamb would help me grow big and strong. And then it just needs a little sugar to balance out some of the fats, but not a lot. Like, I don't know, I almost feel like I want to add like a chili or like a soy. I think there's not enough saltiness. Maybe like some salt, like just straight up salt or soy base. Hello, welcome in, Chef Old Wolf. Capers? Do I have capers? Hold on. I have sweet and sour cucumbers. I have mustard. No, I don't have any capers. I have Thai fish, fermented fish paste, but that's different. I have Bhutan garlic with chili pickle. That's not right. That will throw the flavor profile off. I think so. So far, I've added, because I did the meat rub with marinade. I did the lamb marinade with oyster sauce, rosemary, garlic, red wine. I've added into the gravy. I want to match the flavor profile. So I've got butter, flour, the pan juices, red wine, a bit more oyster sauce. I've added some Worcestershire sauce for the vinegar content. I've added a little bit of soy sauce for the salt content. I think it's... Do you know what would be really good in this? Actually, fresh green peppers. Oh, what if I add green Sichuan pepper? I had some. Which is like really floral and mild. To what you want, add the salt umami. I just want to add like another flavor note. Hang on. Does this, will this overpower? I'm going to try this Sichuan. I'm going to crack some. Let me get my mortar and pestle. I think if I don't add too much, it shouldn't overpower. Oh, that's too much. As I was just saying, if I don't add too much, it should be okay. Hold on. Or is that too much? No. Let's go small amounts and then we'll adjust as the flavors mix. So green Sichuan peppers are not as intense as the more dried ones. They have more of like a, I don't know why I bought these. Probably for some like, maybe mapo tofu. Mix a spoon of peanut butter in with a teaspoon of soy and a teaspoon of honey as a side. I don't have any peanut butter, unfortunately. So let me move this. I'm gonna add some of these peppers. They're kind of like a nice floral pepper note. Okay. I'm gonna let that infuse. For a moment. Let it just. Oh, that's a really good flavor note. Okay, I just need more. Why me looking good this? Hello, welcome in, flying chainsaw. How are you? All right, I'm going to add some more. This is actually a really good flavor note. Maybe a mustard vinaigrette. I already have a beetroot salad going on that's currently chilling in the fridge. But this is exactly. You're grand. How about you? Tough stuff. I'm doing really well. I had to open a bottle of red wine for the lamb. So I have the rest of that to drink later after stream. So I'm very excited. And I'm going to be spending the rest of the evening / weekend just on the couch. So I'm very happy. And I have the Janssen's Temptation and the roast lamb as well as a beetroot salad to consume over the rest of the weekend as well. Ooh, red wine. You can't have the stuff. It creeps up on you. This one, so I'm trying to make a dent in my alcohol collection. Sorry, one second. Let me just add these peppers in. They're really not strongly flavored, so I think they will. That's, the gravy is really good now. And it's like this beautiful velvety dark color. And I'll just let it infuse a little bit more. Okay. All right, done with the mortar and pestle. I'm happy with that. The lamb has been resting for 43 minutes. So I think it's going to be as good as we're going to get with it. Empty out. I want to soak this pan for washing later. So I just add some water in to let it. And then I'll do that trick where I'll boil it on the stove top later to get the burnt stuff. Army alcoholic arc confirmed. No, because I'm just saying that I'm trying to make a dent in my alcohol collection. Yes, I have an alcohol collection, but you know. I thought you already knew this, honestly. All right. Okay. So I'll let the gravy sit there. I'll put this aside. So we pickled the beets. I used them to make the beetroot salad. Jacob's temptation is cooling. Okay. It's still a little bit hot, the pan. Oh, but this smells so good. I'm really excited to try this Janssen's temptation. I kind of know what to expect with the ingredients that went in. With the onions, I added garlic. That was an Arme addition. Onion, garlic, potato, anchovy, and cream. Hawaiian punch is a new flavor. What's Hawaiian punch, Leia? I actually don't know what that is. Okay. All right. Do I do a photo of the lamb before I carve it? I mean, I think Hawaiian punch is a juice here in America. Oh my goodness. Okay, should I? Well, I think at the very least, I can set for camera angle 2. Hold on, I have the board that goes over the sink to provide a better camera angle. Oh, I want to do some photos, so I need my background plant. Hold on. Wow, this plant, I don't think I've watered it in a while. Hold on, let me water this plant. I have neglected it. I forgot. My bad. Hey. Uh-oh. Buddy has too big leaves. Goes in the corner. Like that. Maybe I'll take a photo of... Oh, man. I think I can put it on the chopping board. Like so. All right. Let me change angles for you, chat, so you can see what I'm setting up. Oh, yeah. You're a little bit leaning. Hold on. Does that work? Let me tilt you a little bit this way. I think you're a little bit tall. Hold on. Let me lower your legs a little bit. Okay. That was better. Yeah, that was good. Leia, Hawaiian Punch is an American brand of fruit punch, currently manufactured by Keurig Dr. Pepper. Oh, originally invented in 1934 by A.W. Leo, Tom Yeats, and Ralph Harrison as a topping for ice cream. It was started from an original syrup flavor titled Leo's Hawaiian Punch, containing orange, pineapple, passion fruit, guava, and papaya, and has been available in 14 flavors since 2020. Though earlier versions contained 10% fruit juice, the drink is currently made with 3% fruit juice. Of course it is. I mean, yes, you do lean quite a bit, Winston, but what's it to you? That's all right. I just need to straighten you up, Leia. All right, I'm going to do some shots of the Jansson's Temptation while in the I don't know how to make this look good. It does look really good though. Hence why you put quotation marks around the word juice. It's the intention. Okay, so that's good. I'm gonna move this back down and give this a spot. So I can. This is not really that pretty. I don't really know how to make it pretty. It's a lamb roast with like a bunch of garlic that. Oh, I should put this one like front and center because it's like kind of toasty. The rest is just mush. The new flavor you found is from their Party Faves line. It's rainbow sherbet, sherbet, sorbet, sherbet, rainbow sherbet bash. Is it like a cordial? Like, do you dilute it? It's not the best looking roast lamb, but you know, it'll do. I think we need to. Oh, you don't think so? So you just drink it straight like that? I'm gonna do a plate setup. And I think I need to have some like colorful things. I'm gonna go for a really plain plate. Like this. And then do like a plate that you would have. So like a portion of Jansson's, the casserole, a portion of the lamb, I'll carve the lamb, and then a portion of the beetroot salad. I wonder with the beetroot salad, can I do like a smaller plate? Oh, I have like this crystal bowl that someone gave me once. It's very extra. Yeah, let's just put it in the crystal bowl. I don't really use it that much. I should probably use it. Give it a little panaz. Give it a little height. Yeah, like that. I think I need some color. Hold on. To this setup. Spring yellow and green? No. Red, orange and green. What colors go together? Oh, wait. Oh, I know. I have this very pretty fabric that I'm going to use as a background. With the underlying plain red, which I probably should have ironed as like a, ignore the creases. Just like that. But is it? It's too much color. It detracts from because the beetroot salad itself is already quite colorful. So I think actually a demure plain one actually will suit it better. I wish I didn't stain all my tea towels. That's all right, we can get creative. It's because I use my tea towels to like wring out things when I cook as well. Okay, where's my camera? Oh, I forgot. I was going to put some Easter eggs in frame to imply the Easter spirit. Oh, very demure, very cutesy. Thank you, chef. I have a from Japan, from one of the gacha machines. I have a little bunny, which would be perfect for Easter. Hold on. Ha ha ha. So cute. Let me just like. All right, happy with that. Okay, so that's the beetroot salad. I've taken a photo of the lamb uncarved, the casserole untouched, and the beetroot salad in a crystal bowl. And now I will arrange a singular plate. So I'll use the same decorations. I'm just going to do a... Actually, I should carve the lamb first. Hold on, can I do it by just like... Oh, there is a big bone there. Hold on. Sorry. I just literally just coughed into the mic. Apologies. Okay, this chunk looks really good. Sorry. Sometimes I still have this like tickle in my throat. You're surprised I'm not doing fish tonight? I was gonna do gravlax, chef, but the price of salmon at the moment, because I need like a big piece, so I have to go to the fishmonger to do gravlax. And the salmon was something like $60 a kilo. I was like, hell no. so I pivoted. And I did a quick Google, and apparently, like, it is common for Swedish people to have lamb at Easter. Except Nookums is like, no. Actually, hold on. I'm just trying to get like one slice out for the presentation. Oh, okay, I'm going to do another slice. So I would have done salmon if the price was better. But, you know, got to be economically responsible. I'll have to wait till the price. I'm technically doing fish though. I mean, there's anchovy. Oh. I'm carving this for the purpose of photography, okay? So it's the worst, like... Okay. Hey, that's not bad. That's actually quite pink on the inside. So maybe I didn't stuff up it completely. I really want a piece of this lamb on the outside. Guys, look away. Look away while I just like... I deserve this piece of lamb. Mmm. That is really good. That's really good. I'm just gonna eat this entire piece of lamb. But that's what the lamb looks like, guys. It's probably more medium than medium rare. Okay, some of the lamb juice did dribble out a little bit. Oh, I should put some of the garlic. No, it's too hard to style. Wait, can I just put like a whole chunk of garlic like that? That was kind of acceptable. Okay. Let me put away this knife so it's not in frame because it looks kind of like dodgy. And then I'm gonna do some like beetroot salad here. But in here is where I'm gonna do Jansson temptation. But I'm gonna do some of the crusty on the top. So I'm gonna use this to scoop out like an attractive corner. So like over here, this corner. This looks like a good corner. Look at this. All right, ease her out. Okay, I might have scooped out too much. No, I spilled some. Okay. No, my chopping board. Okay, that's the plate. That's the money shot. So I'm gonna put like the corner of Jansson's Temptation, have this off frame, have like the lamb as like bouquet in the background. move this over. Move that like that. Don't worry. It'll look good. Oh, I didn't put some gravy on it. Oh well. Maybe I should dribble some gravy on it. All right. This is how the gravy turned out, which is like very shiny and very nice looking. I'm very happy with that. All right, let me try this. I'm going to oh no. My gravy, like a bit here, bit here. But I still want to illustrate the pinkness of the lamb. So I'll just like, oh man, that gravy sauce is so good. With just like a bit of hint of that green Sichuan pepper. Yeah, okay. I never get to eat warm food. I know. That's what it looks like. I think it looks kind of cute. It's not my best styling, but I think it's pretty fun. That's what I got, the final one. Hopefully that was good. All right, I'm going to try eating my food now. Ooh. Mmm. Mmm. Sorry. I'm going to still a piece of garlic here as well. Oh, yeah. That, okay, so the lamb, really good. I probably don't need a second bite here, but I'm just going to have another second bite. 10 out of 10. I thought it was overdone, but it was perfect. With the beetroot salad. I think it goes so well with the lamb because it's kind of like a refreshing flavor, if that makes sense. Oh, I'm going to try some of this Jansson's Temptation. Okay, so I had a piece with the cream and the crumb on top. It's like a bit fishy with the anchovy taste, but it's, the onions are really sweet. The onions are sweet. The anchovies has that salt, but like that really deep umami flavor. The potatoes are soft, but still hold together. Oh, Nookums, this is really good. It's your dad's favorite food ever. He can live on that forever. With the onions and the anchovies, it's so good. Mm. I'm a big fan. Oh. I feel like even reheated, that would reheat so well. And actually, Janssen's Temptation would go really well with gravlax, honestly speaking. Because the fishiness, like the fishy umami, would pair really well with the fishiness of the salmon. But then because gravlax is kind of like that salty, sweet kind of flavor, it would go really well with the potato and the cream. Like it would balance it out. I also really like how it's cut into like fried styles because it makes for an even, really even bake. This as a set really works really well together. I like how, what surprised me about Swedish food is that I really like how Swedish food has a lot of vinegar, salty, fishy flavorings, which is, to me, having made other Western cuisines that are very heavy, like when I did a Canadian cooking stream, it became too much because it wasn't like, when I was searching for recipes, there weren't a lot of like things like this beetroot salad, which is like a fresh flavor with a lot of like fresh herbs in it, that when you have a bite of it after the, like a protein like fish or salmon or lamb, it just resets your palate. Basically preservative flavors. That is true, Nookums. But rather than just salting things, adding the vinegar in and then having like incorporating herbs and flavors into it. There are like some Western cuisines that don't have that, like they preserve it, but it doesn't have the same use of vinegar, and like the beetroot salad is actually really good. I was so into it because of the adding of the apple. I guess I can. I actually was talking to a friend about the beetroot salad that I was going to make, and they were just kind of like, "Ew, that sounds gross." And I was like, "I don't know. I think it'll be all right." I think because it's small chunks of beetroot, you don't need a lot, but it works really well. And then the apple just helps. I probably would have enjoyed it more with the Granny Smith apple. I am now disappointed that I bought the Royal Gala apple instead of the Granny Smith. Because the sourness of the Granny Smith and the crispness of the Granny Smith would have been a really good contrast. I should probably stop eating and wrap up stream. Alright. I will finish this later after stream ends on my plate. I'm going to put this away so my cat can't get to it. But I'm very happy with that. And I'm very happy with the gravy as well. Let me put this lamb away. And I didn't touch this beetroot salad. I used it mainly for the aesthetics. But it is very good. I'll put this back in the fridge for now, but I will have some more. I need to protect this casserole. I'll put it back. Now the oven has cooled down because I had turned it off. I'll put this in the oven. Oh. Let me put that spoon here. My cat will absolutely lick everything. Okay. Oh, anything that's left exposed. So I think we're kind of good for that. Oh no. I can see that dropping in. All right, guys. Oh, I didn't pour the wine on the... All right, I'm going to get myself a glass of wine. Let's go, you know what? Let's go fancy. Time to crack out the wine. Yes, chef. I am going to go with a nice glass. So this one is a Pinot Noir 2020 vintage. I don't think it's really meant to be aged, but it has been. Oh, should I do a photo of the wine? I will. Actually, I don't really want to advertise the label, so I might just like turn it sideways. I should have added in the background for the lamb. Oh well, too late. Just finished your sour beer? Perfect. This one's a very light wine. This is a low alcohol wine. So only 11%. All right. Let's do a rough retro. We haven't done one of those in a while, actually. Okay. The kitchen is clear, pretty much. Yes. Let's do a rough retro. Now that I have my wine, my generous pour of wine. Oh, let's do retro mic. I like the sound of retro mic. We're in retro mic mode now. Oh, I need to recalibrate my PNG. Hold on. Okay. All right. She's a good. Oh, Leia, have you not seen a rough retro before? You might have. Your sour beer is called Doug's Tropic Thunder, which contains mango, passion fruit, peach juice in it. Is that the flavors that it has, Nookums? Alright. Let's wrap up this stream and go over the things. I think because I haven't done a rough retro. Oh no, I missed the ad. I couldn't snooze it in time. Sour beer that tastes like that, yes. Much tasty. Tess, thank you for the hydrate. Oh, I need to get my water. Wait, can I hydrate with wine, Tess? Is this acceptable? Oh, my cat is making noises. Hold on.
I heard noises and I was suspicious. And then when I ran to the kitchen, she was running away from the kitchen. So I was like, sleepy time? No, water only. Okay. I'll go get my water bottle. All right, I have the water bottle. I'm hydrated. Nico's like, liquid is liquid. Spudzy, so, you've chosen the path of dehydration. Tess is unwavering when it comes to hydration. Though it does say water in the redeem, so it has to be water. Yes, but I can follow the sip of water with a sip of wine. So I've hydrated, and then I can have a little bit of wine. Mmm. Delicious. Okay. Oh, chef, water or wine? Which things to hydrate? What would you like me to hydrate with? You get to have a choice, chef. Chef is just like, If I get bullied for drinking, so do you. Fine, I will drink water. I feel like there is no choice. Redeem literally says, fine, no goes. I'm drinking the water. It's a good thing I like drinking water anyway. Sieg, time for bed? Good night. Have a good rest of your dream. Thank you, Sieg. I hope you have a good sleep. Okay. Thank you for the emotes. Alright. What made us feel good? Oh. Okay. Despite the, what do I call them? I don't want to call them accidents. They are accidents. Despite the accidents, food turned out delicious. Absolutely a 10 out of 10 meal. The lamb was so good, as roast lamb always is. The Janssen's Temptation, really creamy, like really good balance. Would really recommend that as like a side. The beetroot salad, in combination with all the other dishes, it works really well to cut through the heaviness of everything. So I really liked it. I got to try a Swedish casserole. So actually, for those that don't know, Jansson's Temptation has been on my list to try for a very long time. And I guess I could just make it, but it always feels like it's a side, not a main thing. And so I'd planned for a while to make this as part of Easter. And now we have been successful in it. So I'm very happy. Now I have one more Swedish casserole on my to make list one day, which is Flying Jacob is the casserole, which has like peanut butter and banana in it, which is very interesting. So I'm very curious to try that. I think the other thing, yeah, I think all in all, I just had like a really good time, and yeah, what pushes us forward? Trying out new foods and dishes from other countries. I really enjoyed just learning about how Easter was celebrated. Oh, we do have a few things to watch out for. mayonnaise bottles can cut you. That's what we need to watch out for. What else do we need to watch out for? Steam from oven when opening a hot oven. The problem is that when the steam hits my glasses, my glasses fog up, and then I'm blinded for like a good 30 seconds. Watch out for lack of ingredients. You're right. Lack of ingredients or missing ingredients. I could have done better with the sour cream and with the parsley. And I didn't already make gravlax when I did the potato rosti cooking stream. So I did make it recently. But I haven't been successful in finding salted herring because I want to pickle my own salted herring. Because I previously had bought a jar from IKEA and it was really good, but it was kind of expensive. So I was like, I'm pretty sure I can pickle my own. So I'm still on the lookout for those. Like trying to find a place that has them. As I'm just shopping around. Yeah. The anchor. I don't think anything really slowed us down today. I think we made pretty good progress. It's been 3 hours. Like, I think that's been pretty good. Okay, where do we want to go? Well, Ame is currently addicted to C-drama Pursuit of Jade. So, okay, I want to make braised Chinese braised meat. So the main female lead in this drama, um, the main female lead in this drama is a butcher, and as a side hustle, she braises things like because she uses all parts of the pig. So she sells the meat, but then she uses the head, the offal, and the trotters and braises it to like sell as well. And so when I'm reading the novel, so I'm currently still finishing the drama. I have 5 episodes left, which I'm going to finish tonight with my plate of food and a wine. But I'm currently also starting to read the novel because I know that once the drama finishes, I'm going to be really sad. So I need something to like uh keep me what's the word? Keep me like from keep the lows from getting too low. And then hopefully once I finish the novel, then I'll be back from traveling. And then when I come back, I hope to start playing Minecraft. I've had the Minecraft itch for like 2 months, maybe a month and a half. I don't know. I really do want to play Minecraft, but I mean, I don't think there's any point starting now when I'm about to travel soon because once I start playing Minecraft, once I descend into the Minecraft, I intend to play for a while. So I haven't played Minecraft in a long time. I don't know if anyone used to remember. I used to stream a lot of Minecraft. Where sometimes the entire stream was me sorting my inventory, which were kind of fun. I still had fun. I don't know about you guys, but I had fun. Anyway, wow, I'm getting distracted. Oh, make Chinese braised meats. That's one of the things I want to do. Oh, and I need to do a kitchen gladiator cooking macaroons challenge. Do you reckon I could like, I don't know, Macaroons are a very French thing. Can I have like a combined stream where I'm doing macaroons, Chinese macaroons? French submarine shells filled with Asian-inspired flavors. They're like they do them for like Chinese New Year's and stuff. I don't know. We'll see. I'll have to do some research. But that's kind of what I want to do. Cool. I don't know how I'll marry the two together into one stream because I think I probably have enough time. Do I have enough time to do 2 streams or just 1 stream? So I have this week, next week, and like a little bit. I could do the macaroons on like the last week. Oh, you like the coconut macaroons? Yeah, they're different though. The challenge for this month is specifically the French style macarons, I guess macarons, which are made with almond meal. 3 methods of making. Oh, Aura, thank you. I was just about to thank you so much for the stream, for the raid. Aura, how are you? Welcome in Aura's community. My name's Ame, an Australian PNG tuber. Today we did a cooking stream. How are you, Aura? How have you been? Oh, Aura, we're just about to end stream. You last played Fallout New Vegas. Very excellent. Aura streamed? Yeah, I know. I keep missing Aura streams. Started Fallout New Vegas for the first time. Oh, how did you like it, Aura? Actually, let me Google what it is. Leia's like, I do. Aura's like, yeah, I do that sometimes. Hang on, let me look out. Fallout New Vegas. Hang on, I feel like my cat's suspicious. Hold on, let me just. Okay, I just thought I heard noises, so I want to just go check. Oh, let me see. Aura, so far not much has happened, but it's been fun. Oh, I'm glad. Oh, it's from 2010. Okay. Mojave Desert, 24 years after a devastating nuclear war. You're a courier who survives an assassin attempt and becomes embroiled in a conflict between growing governing factions that are vying for control of the region. Action role-playing game. You can be played from either a first or a third-person perspective. Oh, nice. You need to download a few quality of life mods before next time you play it, though. It crashed 3 or 4 times. Oh, that's rough. Okay. It is a freely explorable open world map. And you can explore areas like settlements and abandoned buildings to large locations like the Hoover Dam. Sounds like it'd be fun. Spuzzy, it's almost unplayable without the mods. Alright, yeah, it's known for being buggy without bug fix mods. I guess it has been out for a while. What was it? It was 2010. So it's been 16 years. Let me. So it's a shooting game? Or the only bug you got was audio loss at the very start. Like most Bethesda games. I don't know what the drama, like I don't know what that the lore with. Didn't Bethesda do I almost wanna yeah, they did Doom, right? Because I have a friend who's like super into that. List of Bethesda Softworks video games. They did Terminator. the Terminator, the Terminator 2029, the Terminator Rampage. They also did Home Alone. Bethesda is just like that. Okay. They did Elder Scrolls, Elder Scrolls 2, Elder Scrolls Adventures. They did a whole bunch of stuff. Magic and Mayhem, a whole bunch of them. Elder Scrolls 3, a whole bunch. Call of Cthulhu, Star Trek, Encounters. They did a Pirates of the Caribbean game, The Legend of Jack Sparrow. The Legend of Jack Sparrow. It's the best role-playing game they never made, and Bethesda is still butthurt about it. Okay. It's a whole rabbit hole. I see. Quake, Quake Live, Quake 3, Elder Scrolls 5, Skyrim. Wait, is that Skyrim? Skyrim? That's Skyrim. Oh, I didn't realize it was like an Elder Scrolls game. I don't know much about. Oh, I've heard of Wolfenstein. And then Fallout Shelter, Fallout. Wait, was there more Fallouts? Oh wait, yeah, Fallout. Oh wait, yeah, okay. There's a lot of Fallout here. Wait, how come I just started at Fallout 3? Fallout 3 in 2008. Fallout New Vegas, which is what Aura is playing. They did the Dishonored series. Dishonored 2. There's a lot more Dishonored. Isn't Fallout 76 people really mad about it? One of the Fallouts people really mad about, I remember back in the day, Deathloop, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, Doom, The Dark Ages. Wow. So they haven't been around for a very long time. They've been around since the 80s. I mean, the fact that they've survived, that's kind of good, right? Alright. I'm gonna do a screenshot of the rough retro. So if you want to add in your emotes, feel free to. I'm gonna add in some of my emotes. Any emotes you want. I'm gonna take a screenshot and then I'm gonna find someone to raid out to because I want to go eat my lamb. It would be if they weren't a AAA game studio that does AAA studio things. Oh, that sucks. Alright, anyone else want to add emotes? I'm going to take a screenshot. I will count down from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Copy. File. Save as. Where is my screenshots folder? Bum, 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 bum. Oh, here we go. What's the date? 2026. Oh my goodness, it's already April. Alright, RAF Retro. Saved for all of, as long as my hard drive survives. That's how long it's saved for. Oh, we gotta find someone to raid out to. Okay. Let me see. Who did I raid out to recently? I think I last raided to Landis. I have two options. Do we want a food and drink streamer, or do we want a Pokemon Pokopia streamer? Who are we feeling? Chef, thank you for the stream. Great job today. You are welcome, Chef. Good night, Leia. Thank you so much. Aura, good night. Thank you. What are we feeling? I think, should we keep the food party going and raid food and drink? Yeah. Alright, let's keep the food and drink party going. I don't know a lot of people on Twitch. Nookums, you were going to go to bed 3 hours ago. Thank you so much for hanging out, Nookums. I'm glad that I got to share the Swedish cooking stream with you. You were going to bed 3 hours ago, you decided to make food. Yes, I'm sorry. Lanthus, hello and good night. Sorry you missed stream, just woke up. Hey, that's okay, Lanthy. That is okay. Alright, we are going to raid Robot on Coffee. So I need to remember how to do that. Go into Stream Manager. I only know how to raid one way, okay? Oh, yes! Actually, this is perfect because last time I took too long to finish cooking and Roko raided me, so it's time for revenge. Making sandwich bread. Yeah. Alright. Thank you so much for hanging out, everyone. I really appreciate you all. Your energy means so much to me. Thank you for choosing to spend your precious time here on my stream. I really appreciate it. I hope everyone has a really lovely Easter. I hope you all take care. If you're going to head to sleep, may your dreams be restful. May you wake up feeling refreshed and ready to take on the day. If you're starting your day or in the middle of the day, I hope you have a lovely day. You also have a lovely Easter. Thank you, Leia. Thank you so much. All right. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.